Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading for the 27th of November until the 4th of December 2025. And it's going to be general, so please take the bits that resonate and leave the rest. And yeah, let's welcome in the frequencies of the archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and our higher selves to assist with this reading. And any, benevolent energies that can be present for this reading to assist us will be most appreciated, and I'd like to thank them in advance for their presence. So Capricorn, let's see what you're doing at the moment, or Queen of Wands. Hang on a minute, wait. Okay, so Capricorn, I feel like in terms of your feminine aspect, you are really activating your nurturing, and feeling quite strong within yourself and doing your thing, walking your talk and all that sort of stuff. Being true and authentic to yourself. And you could be helping others. The queen energy is often about helping others. Here we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so you could well be helping people, like less fortunate than yourself here. The Five of Pentacles can be that energy of lack. Or maybe this is an energy that you've moved out of and you're sort of activating your, your interdependence. I think you might be helping some people though, by the look of that. Helping some people close to you. Let's see what's going on with the subconscious. You're definitely bringing your wisdom to a situation that, that is probably beneficial. Let's just grab a couple. Okay, right, we have two this time, which is what we want. The Star and the High Priestess. Capricorn, your higher self is right on track here. This is, your inner wisdom. This is almost like a direct energy of the higher self. But also you are being really careful with timing. You're waiting. You are slowing things down. And I think you're really in alignment with your higher self at the moment, given by that Star energy, and you've gone through some healing, which is really awesome. Let's grab some cards now for something that's happened recently. So it's no wonder that maybe you're helping others, because you're definitely in a position of inner strength here, which is, congratulations. Something that's happened recently is Page of Cups. Yeah, I think let's grab another card before we talk about that. Okay, well, the Three of Swords has come up right there. So I think whether this is your healing or someone else's, you've been able to apply love to the situation, and I think that's something that has happened recently. Let's just see what you're hoping for here. I think I think it's looking like you've lifted in frequency here, Capricorn. Okay, Two of Wands. Yeah, maybe you're hoping to sort of embark on a new path. Your inner healer sort of seems to be a theme that's coming through right now. Here you are, the Two of Wands. I think you're kind of looking at new directions. And you're also kind of consolidating all of your skills and abilities. We'll grab this one as well. Nine of Cups. Yeah. I think you're looking for a new direction that's going to give you some emotional fulfillment here. Okay. It's really positive. Let's have a look at, a possible outcome here. Possible outcome. We have Stargate. Wow, Two of Portals, which is Two of Cups. So what it's looking like here is that I think you're either going to become your best friend to the point of being able to really activate your divine feminine and divine masculine together and really kind of hit on something here. Two of Portals is actually Two of Cups in the normal tarot, which so it's greater intimacy within yourself, talking your soul. So your higher self, you're going to come to a greater understanding of what your higher self is about. It could also be talking about someone that you're going to come into contact with that's really going to help you with this new thing that you're going to possibly move into, your emotional well-being. Maybe there's a project that you're going to work on with someone else. But this is, quite an activating kind of image. So, this is the outcome is that, it's going to be successful. Something's going to be successful. And, maybe it is to do with some type of healing that you're going to be doing. And here we have the geometric coherence, Three of Portals, so the Three of Cups. Okay, so Two of Cups followed by the Three of Cups. This says geometric coherence. So, wow, this is gorgeous. And as you know, the Three of Cups in the tarot is that energy of joy and sharing energy with like-minded people. So it's kind of looking like here that the outcome is that you're going to blend these masculine and feminine energies within yourself, and it's really going to help you open into sharing your vibe with others and finding people of like mind, so that you're going to be able to feel like part of a really caring community. This is really gorgeous for you, Capricorn. There's lots of things that you've overcome here, and your higher self you're really tuning into that. Queen of Wands, yep, you are taking action. Let's grab some guidance from Spirit now. Pineal Pioneers, Ace of Activations, which is the Ace of Swords. And this has the indigo chakra, so that's the brow chakra. Okay, so this one here about the intuition. So Spirit's guiding you to do some brow chakra work, third eye chakra work. And this is going to help you, Ace of Swords, to get some clarity, and maybe working with crystals too could be something that might be helpful for you. And even maybe getting a clear quartz crystal, that's kind of what that looks like to me. But doing some meditation with crystals, doing some Merkaba work, light body work. Really nice. And it's sort of vibing with those colours too in these other cards here. We've got the beautiful pinks and blues, okay? It's just really awesome. Let's grab another one for Spirit guidance. So, and as always, just remember, if you're doing chakra work on a particular chakra, to not overdo it, to remember to just to kind of work on all the chakras simultaneously if you can, or just do the upper chakras or the lower chakras, so that you if you're doing a session, but remember to ground yourself after that as well, after you're doing some chakra work. We're going to get one off the top here for another Spirit guidance. Restful Renewal also just came out for Sagittarius. So, if you need to take time out, and maybe this is what you need, some time out to do some, really tune into your intuition and do some third eye chakra work. Four of Activations, which is the Four of Swords, but we actually mentioned grounding, and this has the red chakra thing here as well. So this is about really grounding down into root chakra. So this is a really nice balanced guidance for you, Capricorn. If you're working on that chakra there, you also want to be working on your grounding chakra. Let's look at the base or root chakra, is what I'm talking there. Navigate from the Heart, Eight of Light Codes, which is the Eight of Wands. Really nice. And this is what you're doing at the moment, I think, with your Queen of Wands. You're being really compassionate and inspirational there as well. This is really lovely because it also has, this is like a full chakra guidance for you to work on, okay? It has the green chakra here, which is, the heart chakra. Wait, this is heart activate. This could be really activating card for you as well. So that heart mind, okay? And I feel that's You know, I mean, this is really gorgeous here as well. This is like, you know, your wishes, and this is also the High Priestess is the energy of the brow chakra too. So yeah, just to keep that in mind. Navigate from the heart, 8 of light codes. Yeah, 8 of wands. So that image could be sort of activating and harmonizing for you, Capricorn, at the moment as well. This is the overall energy of the reading. So yeah, keep tapping into your heart space. Let's just look at the bottom of the other decks that we just used as well. We have more fire energy here, so that's really great. 4 of wands, yep, celebratory energy, raising the frequency, you know, joy, all that stuff. Really nice. 3 of cups, wow. Really awesome. 3 of portals, so we have that doubled up on the 3 of cups. This is the cup suit in that tarot deck. 3 of cups, really gorgeous. And look at the colour synchronicities here too. So if you're into colour healing, Capricorn, some of these pink colours could be really nice to have around. Pink and blues and things like that. 3 of cups, joyful energy, and looking at the stars as well, you know. Going out looking at the night sky. Let's just clarify that 3 of swords. Clarify that 3 of swords, thanks, Spirit. You know, clarified by the ace, the king of swords. So this could be about either you or someone close to you that is very much in their head. Maybe they've had a lot of negative thoughts that's kind of snowballing and causing negative emotions. Okay. And okay, the 4 of Pentacles came out as well. Yeah, and so that is probably just a call to simplify, to ground and simplify, which means going out in nature, grounding, and we also had the root chakra here to work on, whether that's for you or someone else, whatever resonates there. And that was to clarify the 3 of swords there, okay, which is about the, you know, healing, and if there's some, you know, anxiety or, you know, pain, you know, even depression, that type of thing. Yeah, really grounding out the energy can be helpful. So being more in nature, doing some body work, maybe hanging out with animals, you know, patting a cat or a dog. Yeah, let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles as well. Okay. The 9 of Pentacles, which is about balance. And we also have the Fool. So, you know, this could literally be that, you know, Capricorn, if you're helping someone in this situation, okay, here that's 5 of Pentacles, this is sort of like, you know, a bit sort of out in the dark, maybe needing some help but not really asking for it. It might be that, you know, maybe you feel that you want to help. It could be about taking a leap of faith, but just remember that if you are helping other people, to kind of just really look after your own energy as well. Okay, this could be, you know, maybe you're giving out six pentacles here, but you need to sort of keep 3 for yourself and do this restful renewal, you know, continue to work on your intuition and that brow, third eye chakra. Yeah. And that idea about navigating from the heart, it's not just about caring for other people, it's about caring for yourself as well, Capricorn, okay? Which you could already be doing, but if you're not, just remember to extend that to yourself as well. Let's grab a card here for the center. Hang on a moment. We're just going to, it's kind of too many. I'm just going to shuffle one more time and take one off the top. Okay. The Fool, again, which is also the dreamer. Okay. Embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. Yeah, this is what I feel you're doing here. It's like, you know, what you're hoping for here, Capricorn, is a whole new thing. Okay, you're hoping for new emotional fulfillment, to trust yourself. This is, you know, the Fool is also about trusting oneself. You've doubled up on that, okay? You know, trust that you can make a difference, that you can align with your true self, and that you can have a new purpose. That might be, you know, obviously all of the the talent, skills, gifts and abilities that you've acquired so far, many of those will be, useful in your new purpose, if that resonates, Capricorn, if you feel that you are embarking on a new purpose, okay? The Chariot, and here we go. You're preparing for that journey forward. This is awesome. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Yeah, Capricorn, you have that. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Bang on. Okay, you are very determined when you put your mind to it, Capricorn. You like to get things done and you take your time. This is actually Sun in Capricorn, by the way. So this is you at your strength of being able to be really focused, you know, be frugal when you need to, be frugal with your energy, your time and your attention to be able to make a difference and to get something done. I'm pretty sure you're the sign that is really great at manifesting over the long term. So if you've been doing a lot of that and you're looking to change, you know, you can still form a new plan, you can still have a new direction. And, you know, you've got these 2 of Cups, 2 and 3 of Cups here. This is moving into, you've actually doubled up on 3 of Cups in your reading. Yeah, here we are, 3 of Cups. So this is joy, moving into new purpose and a sense of community with a group of people as well. Let's just look at the bottom of the deck here. Strength, bang on. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. Yes, you have that. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are, Capricorn. Okay, that's it. Time to embrace the wonderful soul that you are. And here we are. We've doubled up on the 2 of Wands on the bottom of this deck, and which is to match this one. Okay, you are, you know, you've created some stability for yourself and you're now looking at to see what the next phase is. What's the next, how's your purpose going to morph and shift into something new for you? Okay, so there we have it, Capricorn. Just a really awesome, beautiful, positive reading. I really love these spirit guidance cards for you. You know, renewal, working on your intuition, your brow chakra, so that you can tune into not only other people, but tuning better into yourself and to your higher self and to the other energies coming in that are supporting you. Okay, and to remember that this is, you know, the overall energy is that you are really activating your heart space in the most awesome way. So yeah, kudos to you, and keep up the awesome work. Yeah, look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day, great week, and I'll see you again soon.